Okay, everyone, venturing out into the ice, just leaving the Kroger parking lot here. Very slippery, but we're going to drive a little bit. I'm really not supposed to do this, but I thought this would be an enjoyable experience to learn how to drive in the snow for people that don't drive in the snow. Okay, here's a guy over here on the wrong side of the road. I think I'm going to turn and turn in here, still in the parking lot, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be alarmed. We're driving very safely. Let's see if we can cut through here a little bit. Hey, it's very slick, as you can see. This is the Kroger parking lot, leaving the grocery store successfully. Oh, I would say this is about Monday, about 11:30. Anyway, we're going to drive to looks like extremely slippery, icy spot here. So I'm going to slow down momentarily. Well, you know what? It's kind of, just don't turn anything. Just keep everything straight. Okay, we're going to the main road here. As you can see, Whataburger over there. And this is the main road. Turning the signal light on. Look both directions. Let's look down here. It seems to be a truck coming kind of unusually slow, so I'm just going to wait and see what he does. Appears he's going to be... Oh, you thought he was going to turn with the signal light on, but he didn't. There he goes. Okay, let me see if I can... Oh, get in the slush right behind him. So, yeah, if you haven't tried this before, we don't really suggest that you do this because it's very dangerous to hold the camera and drive on the ice simultaneously. Even though the conditions are pretty stable at this time. Air temperature is about 22 degrees. My speed of my vehicle is approximately 25 miles per hour. And even though some people seem to be driving very, very, very slow, some people driving very, very, very fast. So the main thing is to keep your eyes on the road. And to keep your eye on the vehicles in front of you. Here's that gentleman that once again appearing wanting to turn. Oh, he's slipping a little bit. Okay. So it looks like the streets are passable from Friendswood to Pearland, coming from the grocery store, as we once said. And this is a very short trip. It takes approximately 3 minutes to arrive at the Queen Shopping Center. And as you can see, a little bit of snow on the rooftops thereby. And it appears to be the roads. There are not many people on the road on this President's Day. Oh, getting a little bit of a swerve there. Need to slow her down again. And keep the speed limit to about 30. And so everything appears to be going pretty smooth. There's a car approaching behind me. Looks like he wants to go fast. But, you know, not going to go any faster than what we're appearing to go now. Because there's a bridge coming up here. So we need to slow down a little bit more. Even though the gentleman behind me is not slowing down that much. See, here's an extremely icy part here on the bridge. So we just kind of let it float on down. No acceleration, no brake, no turns. Okay, we made it over the bridge successfully. We're now approaching the Piano Academy, the Queen's Center, as you can see on the left. I'm going to get into the lane. Here's the center here. I'm going to wait for the cars. As you can see, they're coming down here, getting ready to turn into the Piano Academy Center. And we'd like to thank you very much for joining us in our program today here on Television57Live.com in front of the Piano Academy. And we have arrived and not a soul in sight here, ladies and gentlemen. As you can see, no one here. So thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time on television57.com.